Welcome back to Before the Storm. Okay, let's loop through Drew's figs.
Heck yeah.
Can the storm show up sooner? Actually, maybe then Chloe can emote.
Well, remember, but by Before the Storm, they mean the storm at the end of the first of the original game. So it's going to be 4 years before the storm comes in.
Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew.
Advertising a game as a prequel only for it to take a sudden turn part way through. I mean, why not? Nintendo would do that in a few years from this point. So go ahead.
So yeah, remember, Mikey is Drew's younger brother. And he actually crashes in his dorm room with his brother, so that's nice. And yeah, all of his D&D figurines in there. So
Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun.
Maybe you should actually start doing more productive, harmless activities rather than,
Too bad
what you usually do. Bitch.
I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps.
So, okay. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, let's check his emails. Dear Andrew, congratulations. In light of your incredible achievements at high school football... Hold on, I'll let her finish. I am pleased to extend an official scholarship for you. Ooh, a scholarship. Okay, so it's this thing... This is something that we don't have over here, but Jova, please help me out with this. There's this thing where if you're really good at sports, you can get into college just based on that, right?
Yep, sports scholarship.
Okay, because we don't have that over here, so...
Still have to get good grades for those and whatnot, but yeah, sports scholarship really does help out for a lot of folk. Or into sports more so.
Alright.
At least Drew has some process.
I spent the day at the library again. Computers aren't my thing, you know what, but I'm trying to learn, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
Yeah, it's my great pleasure to award you a full athletic scholarship. A full athletic scholarship, huh? Okay, let's see.
Bet the dinner choices are steak or steak.
What does that even mean?
I have steak, but not
Is
steak.
the money in there?
What?
Right.
I think the writers are under the impression that constitutes as a joke. They are wrong.
I mean, there are different kinds of steaks. Maybe they just forgot to name them specifically. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so obviously, just like in the first game, there's a lock in the chest where the money is, so we need to find, again, just like in the first game, we have to find various clues of numbers to figure out what could be Drew's code. Now, unlike with the
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Unlike with the first game, Shiroi, the solution to that's one thing that I will actually give this game over the original. The number puzzle in this one actually makes a lot more sense than in the first game. Let's think about this from a very basic perspective. Drew as his younger brother, right? So, usually these kinds of puzzles, people usually make some kind of number involving the person that's closest to them, in this case, Drew's brother, Mikey. So,
his birthday.
So, exactly, yeah. Basically, if you basically try to find anything that relates to Mikey, and it's probably that. So let's see what we can find.
You're so into football. Plenty of possible combinations here.
No, this is just... Yeah, there you go. Michael North. That and his birth date. Right there. So, let's try...
4-digit code, so a birth date makes sense.
So, yeah. So, again, you should never make your code / passwords something involving personal. You should always pick something that only you would know.
I mean, even during the inner monologue bits, Max was still more expressive than Chloe here.
Really? Honestly? It's really a toss-up. Max probably had more to say in her mind. Admittedly, that's because she spoke way more in her mind, but...
I think it's more so because Rihanna DeVries is just not very good in this game.
Let me put it like this. It feels like, ironically, Chloe has more flavor in the description of stuff. Admittedly, Max probably sounded more expressive, though.
That line.
It kind of evens out, though.
This is kind of fun, she said. Like, yeah, it's fun to break into people's belongings. And there you go, we found the money.
I'm kind of good at this.
You realize that's not a good thing, right, Chloe? Alright, and now we're gonna get into that bit from the preview of this episode at the end of episode 1.
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out.
Alright, let's do so.
What could possibly go wrong?
And of course, Mikey happens to come in right now.
Hey, Elamon.
Yeah, that's actually the thing. If you don't play the D&D game with them, she'll just say, "Hey, Mikey," instead of Elamon.
Was looking for your brother, but he's not.
That's kind of a cute little touch there.
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday
Uh-oh.
wasn't enough? You wanna go another round?
This time, I'll verbally abuse you.
Get your stuff, let's move.
Huh. He's taking it all well. But wait, he suddenly seems to be in a hurry. Now, why might that be? Oh, yeah. We got a problem.
Meet Damon Merrick. Who is Damon Merrick, you might ask? He's Frank's
Nathan's
boss.
older brother?
No, he's Frank's boss.
Who the hell is that?
And like I've already said, he wants his fucking money!
And don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Let's open the door.
Get some locks on these doors!
You know what's going
Okay,
on?
apparently this game's turned into a little Nemo. You must not open this door.
School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my...
Yep, there you go, see? Where's my fucking money, Drew?
Where's my fucking money?
I wonder if somebody on this team was a fan of The Room.
Is he about to die?
No.
Okay.
I know. I was thinking the same thing when I got to this point, too. It's like, oh god, this is why he isn't in the original game.
It's not that, fortunately.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough time.
I mean, not to mention, he's apparently about to graduate anyway, so apparently it would seem like he's almost out of here anyway.
Yeah, but would you put it past this game to do something like that?
True, I wouldn't, but fortunately they don't do that.
I can't just make money appear out of thin air. I want my fucking money!
My fucking money! It's like the room. Constantly asking, where's my fucking money?
Give me one with... You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough.
No, Mikey, no.
Yeah, it's not a good idea, Mikey.
You know what? Again, at least Chloe had the common sense to keep him from...
Okay,
getting
so,
in there.
give Damon the money, or stay with Mikey.
So which would be...
Stay with Mikey.
Okay, so we can give... Remember, sure, if we could give Damon the money, we'll be out of our debt. But again, I decided to stay with Mikey because I get the feeling at this point might as well just have Chloe do something noble for a change.
Damn, you were one tough kid. Fuck you. Yeah? Well, what about this?
Ooh, that was a crack.
Yep.
Bye-bye football.
So
there
so there you go. If you give Damon the money, Drew loses the money. However, his knee will be left fine. However, if you choose to stay with Mikey, Drew will have his knee permanently injured, meaning he can't play football anymore. Meaning his scholarship is for
shit.
goes to the birds now.
I'm okay. Little brother.
Thing is, Shiroi, as you're about to see, Drew actually prefers it this way because the reason he was trying not to give him the money is because he wanted to use this money to give it to his dad, because his dad is kind of jobless at the time. So he's trying to help his dad, apparently, which is so unlike what we usually think. The reason he's become a drug dealer is because he wanted to get some money because there's kind of a shortage of money at the house right now, apparently.
And here is where I come to the big reason I can stomach this game more than Life is Strange here. Actual fleshed out characters here. Keep in mind, the first time we meet Drew, he's kind of like your typical bully or whatnot. However, we later find out he has layers to him and whatnot, and he does come around here on this and that. So, you know, that is something this game does phenomenally better than the first game. And again, I know that is not a high bar to clear,
No way.
but it's like, wow, a Life is Strange game actually can have fleshed out characters.
You can see this even better in True Colors.
I don't know.
Again, like, mind you, this game is still a mess, But I do wonder if a lot more of its problems may just be because it has to be tied to Life is Strange.
Not to mention
And
it'll be
again,
only
I guess-
3 episodes long, which means they have to rush the story.
I really am wondering if the whole reason it only got to be 3 episodes long was because Square brought down the axe and cut it short. Because this feels like if the Star Wars prequels only did episode 2, and that's minus any of the scenes with Anakin's mother. We're just shown, oh hey, this is what Darth Vader was like before. We're not going to show you his beginning or how he became Vader, but look, this is what he was like before.
Alright, so, with that out of the way, let's see what's else. Oh, and look at that, the forest fire smoke is still going on in the background.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't even understand. And the game, and like I said, the game completely ignores it. The game basically...
Still on fire and they're ignoring it.
It's a forest fire and it's still there. How long has it been in universe? Like a week?
No, actually a day, Shirai.
Okay, but still, somebody please deal with that.
At this precise moment, Britannia burns.
Question, Pedro.
Yes, Shirai.
Do we remain seeing this in the background every so often throughout the rest of the game?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see it now. There's a huge romance scene, but you can still see the fire in the background.
Don't you see
but it's okay.
Fires of love.
It's okay, Shirai. To make you feel better, now you get to play a bit more of Steph in a moment.
Yay.
Hopefully I actually... Okay, let me just... Because remember, I need to make that thing stop glowing so it's easier to read.
Yeah, it is annoying.
So because fortunately it only does it when you first open the message. When you open it again, it's not glowing anymore. Let me just get to the first bit of it. Yeah, okay, right here. Go ahead, Shirai.
Okay. He's been down.
Sorry.
Chloe, it's Steph.
Go on.
I'm on my way to the hospital. Mikey told me what happened. Poor Drew. I'm still stunned. Thank you for what you did.
If you don't do anything, if you give them the money, obviously Steph's messages are different. Where she says, "Chloe, Mikey's been sent to the hospital. Be sure to visit if you want. It will give Mikey. It will be good for Mikey and all that shit, basically."
Because in that version, Mikey ends up kind of getting roughed up.
Well, actually, no. Like, to be fair, if we give Damon the money, he will immediately back off because that's all he wants. To be fair, Mikey never gets hurt from this. To be fair,
I'm pretty sure he does get hurt if you have things go a certain way.
No, I in the previous playthrough I tried giving Damon the money and he didn't beat my to be fair, Mikey has nothing to do with any of this. So what does Damon even gain from beating the crap out of Mikey?
Maybe I'm misremembering. Because
Go ahead, Joe.
Oh no! Actually, no. Damon can actually slap Mikey and he'll fall back down if you do it a certain way.
Oh, I guess sure. Maybe I don't know. Maybe again. I've only played this. This is my second playthrough of the game, so I haven't explored all possibilities because I don't really care.
Endless possibilities.
Exactly. Well,
Something I'd rather be listening to than Chloe talk.
that being said, okay, everybody. This game seems to have cracked Shirai apparently, because that fire seems like it was the final drop in the full glass.
I mean, okay,
everybody in this universe is living in the dog meme. Everything is fine. Everything's burning down around us, but it's fine.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Hold on, Java. Here we go. Here's the. Now we're about. Oh, no, I forgot it. This is the boys' tent. Oh, come on, Chloe. It can't be that bad. Go ahead, Jova, real quick, please.
Okay. I get that maybe people here aren't suited for handling forest fires, but has nobody really called the people who handle this stuff?
Apparently not, Jova. Apparently not. In the meantime, Rachel. Okay, see you soon. How's your super long heron going?
Yeah, crazy shit happening in Dre's room. Really bad.
Yeah, really bad. Oh no, are you okay? You need to talk about it?
Yeah, later. Don't worry until the show is over. I'm backstage.
So yeah, Chloe's turned out is really going to the Tempest.
Part of a show.
Well, no, she's just going to be in the backstage to root for her and all that shit. Great. OMW.
It's weird. I don't think being expelled would necessarily mean that she can't attend the show, so I never got...
Oh, trust me, Jova. I'm about to get into that. Check this out, guys, because this is going to be interesting to put it the least. So what is Victoria doing?
Looks like she's doing something, but since the model is clearly not interacting with anything, it just looks awkward.
It looks like she's doing something illegal.
Yeah, she's clearly I know my script writing. That means she's putting some kind of drug, probably sleeping drug, in the tea. That's usually what villains do in these kinds of situations. So
it was shady as shit.
yeah.
No shit.
Well, to be fair, she was thinking that to herself, so... yeah. Alright, let's empty her bag, see what we find. Ooh, some pills.
Muscle relaxers?
Oh, muscle relaxers. How fun.
Hurry now before your tea gets... What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only.
Okay, here for Rachel.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever.
Curses, spoiled again.
Well, not quite yet, Joe. Not quite yet.
Rachel Amber, it was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actor.
Oh, gee, she's the understudy offering her main a bout of tea.
I wonder. Hold on, Chiro, hold on. Trust me, this isn't even the worst part of it.
Wow. That, thanks.
This is a weird way to flirt, Victoria.
Kylie, not for nothing, Kylie, but when you say thank you, you're supposed to actually sound like you're grateful. Now, take two.
Maybe the idea is that Rachel doesn't know what to think about this because she thinks that Victoria is acting out of character, I suppose.
I guess.
What's going on? Bitch, dosed your tea. That is the least surprising thing ever.
Oh, so this happens on a regular basis now, does it?
So,
I mean, what else do you want me to take from that line?
I guess. Alright, so let's switch the cups or ask Victoria. Let's ask Victoria.
Let's ask Victoria what she
Let's ask Victoria what she thinks we should do.
Yeah.
Kinda my style. I do love your
You know,
style.
given how Chloe acts, I'm surprised you didn't pick switch the cups.
That's because of I want to...
Victoria,
There you go.
Chloe says you tried to drug me. That true?
What?
Also, I think it's the same actress from the first game of Billy and Victoria. Again, either that or a very convincing sound-alike.
I'm sorry your life is a mess, but it's not my fault, okay?
Just go check now.
Chloe,
Go ahead.
Victoria is my friend. She would never do anything to sabotage me.
Then she should drink it.
Then she should explain the muscle.
Or explain the muscle relaxers, yeah. Sorry.
Victoria, she does kind of have a point. What are you doing with these?
Yeah.
What? It's not. I get stress headaches and I need to relax sometimes.
Oh, right.
Is that
You
so?
didn't put any pills in the tea?
No.
Perfect. Then there's no reason not to drink it.
Okay, not for nothing, Rachel, but catching her in the act is enough. Let's not drug her.
Once and
Victoria's
for all.
voiced by Teresa Croft in this game.
Alright.
No. Basically, they're pulling what Mia did to Dolly and Turnabout Beginnings, essentially.
Oh, I get that. It's just that, Rachel knows that the tea is drugged, like we've already established, so come on, that could be dangerous. Let's not drug her, but I guess that's what we're doing. I get that Victoria's evil, but
I'm curious.
like Jova usually says, two wrongs don't make a right.
The
I'm serious. Was that supposed to be her drinking it, or was that supposed to be her giving up on drinking it? Because she still sipped, but
We can't render people drinking things. Just pretend she drank, okay? So it's the same actress from the first game?
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's not? Huh. Well, at least she can sound like the original one, at least, so that's something.
I guess Prosper.
Because Victoria in the original is Danny Knight.
Alright then. Alright, now this is where the irresponsible bit that I hyped up earlier is going to happen. So check this out, guys.
A misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid.
oh, here we go.
Check out Shiroi. Watch the teacher's reaction. Just check this out.
So
Okay.
keep in mind, Siri, this is the first time the fire is acknowledged.
Yeah, but they still don't care. They don't seem to do anything, so it doesn't really matter.
No. They care more about the fact that the fire ended up closing some of the roads, keeping the actors.
Yeah, there's an entire forest fire, but we don't get to do our play.
Receive of a worse turn of fate.
So you know what
Hold
that
on,
means
hold on.
also.
Whoa, and there you go.
So
Hold on, Jova. That's
That was kind of funny, actually.
Yeah. No,
Excuse me?
That was funny.
So is nobody going to check if she's okay?
Mr. Keaton.
Okay. To be fair, the way that went, they probably think she's just being a drama queen with that.
I mean, one person went to check on her, but I think more people should.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, see, okay, like Jurek said in his video, yes, Victoria is evil. Yes, but that doesn't mean that okay, yes, it makes sense for Chloe and Rachel to not care because they know how evil she is, and they don't seem to, and they're also horrible people for all the reasons that me and Joe and Shira have already pointed out. So, but it makes no sense. There you go. See, she's just still there. She's still there, and nobody touched it.
She passed out on concrete. It looks like too.
She passed out. She fell, and nobody's doing it. And everybody ignores it.
Wow, that's okay. As much as I don't like Victoria, that's really bad.
No, Shiroi. And look, and guess what? This means, Shiroi, that Chloe has to do her part.
So even though she's been either expelled or suspended, she still gets to be a member of the part.
What?
Obviously.
What drama teacher acts like this?
Okay.
This one.
A lot of drama teachers in fiction, it seems, actually.
Like, it's okay. No, see, I want to focus on that.
It's a cliche about people have drama professors act all thespian-like and dramatic.
This gives me,
and
sorry.
just for the sake of having dramatic bouts in the story.
Give me a
itself,
moment.
Ironically.
Give me a moment. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I'll get to you. Let me now it's time for me to properly say what I hyped up in part 0. The writer specifically said remember, Ashley Birchie said that the script is quote-unquote emotionally honest, and the director said that the reason why they're aiming for that is because to be frivolous would be irresponsible. Well, like Jurek said in his video, I personally think that it's quite irresponsible on the writers to have a character get drugged and fall unconscious, and the game just pushes it off.
I guess they're trying to suggest that it's her karma for trying to drug Victoria. And yeah, okay. Can we talk about how weird it is that Victoria apparently wants to sabotage Rachel, even though she seems to have been singing nothing but her praises? Now, granted, we can probably infer that, Victoria secretly wants to become most popular or whatnot by knocking her out and taking her place. But again, it feels like it comes a bit out of nowhere without good foreshadowing.
See, here's the thing. Even with the karma argument, Jova, it still makes no sense for the teacher and everybody else to just brush it off.
Trust me. That is messed up. And again, it's like how they actually finally acknowledge the fire, but only to acknowledge that, it's closed off the roads, which, when you think about it, does that mean that all of Arcadia Bay is closed off from civilization, thanks to Rachel?
And this is of course combined with the stupid flash dream of the fire that's just laughable, even though it's supposed to be scary. It's about this. The main problem with this game is its tone deafness. This is such a tone deaf game that absolutely is.
You know what's funny when you think about it? Chloe, for all her bad behavior, effectively has been rewarded by getting one of the major parts in this play.
Brilliant. There, you see everybody. If you drug people, you get a lead role in the play. There you go.
Okay. Okay. For the
Hang on,
sake
I
of
want to see how badly this goes.
Actually, Shiro, it doesn't go badly because I do know the lines by heart, so I actually do get my lines right. No, that's the thing, Shiro. Actually, I'll let Jova finish, and then I'll answer you, Shiro. Go on, Jova.
I can kind of get this because the games have suggested that once she puts her mind to something, Chloe actually can do better. The problem is that she actively chooses not to do better, as the first game showed, which is what's frustrating about her as a character.
Basically.
But no, in regards to the whole Victoria getting drugged thing, I mean, okay. I guess to Rachel's credit, she did not know for sure if the cup was drugged or whatnot. So, I mean, obviously, if it wasn't drugged, it should have been that. And again, to Victoria. Now, in regards to Victoria actually drinking the tea, here's the thing. She should have just admitted it at that point. Like, what was the point of her denying it when, she was kind of screwed either way?
Yeah. Okay, Shiro.
Okay, don't get me wrong. It was kind of mean that they sort of pressured her into that. All the same, Victoria could have easily have just said no and just admitted it. So, I don't feel as sorry for Victoria in that regard. I do agree, though, that it's messed up that they don't show more people helping her.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I don't feel
Jesus,
for...
these people have messed up priorities.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for Victoria. It's not even... it has nothing to do with feeling sorry for Victoria. It has to do with the fact that the characters behave so irrationally to this.
It is very weird, and I get it. Maybe they're trying to do it for comedy's sakes and whatnot.
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny when a person falls and unconscious on the floor. It's hilarious,
Where is she right now, by the way? I have to ask that. Did somebody pick her up, or is she
The game just forgets about her, Shiro. I'm not even kidding. The game just forgets about her.
Again, it's Victoria, but
Go ahead, Shiroi. Let me explain this with you. Basically, Shiroi, here's the fun part, Shiroi. Even if you go out of your way to get every single bit in this play wrong, guess what? Rachel will always improvise according to what you do, making everything look good. And even less, like you just guessed, Shiroi, even if you do, you get all glowing reviews because you can actually check what people liked in the next episode after this. So
you're getting lines wrong right now.
So, but no, it's Rachel. Actually, that's good.
He did memorize them, like he mentioned.
Yeah, Rachel actually now going completely off script and using this to declare herself to Chloe. As you're about to see. See? Remember, Chloe was just monologuing saying, "That's not her line, is it?" Just listen to this.
Don't you see? It's a sign.
You'll see.
Truly, it is so.
Mr. Key, they're way off script. It's magical.
It always goes like this!
It's magical? What do you mean it's magical? You're supposed to stick to the script, you fucking dipshit!
No, Pedro. I think Shiroi just pointed out what I have noticed. This is basically drama professor writing cliche number 101. Have the dramatic professor love that they're going off script because it speaks to them.
It's bold, it's daring, it's personal.
Seriously,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Look, no joke. The show community literally took the Mickey out of this.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that.
The envy.
So there you go. Basically, she's using this as a way to say, "Look, come fly with me," as in run away from Arcadia Bay with me. Because remember, that's what she was asking Chloe about it earlier.
Let's fly away.
Yeah.
Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my scheme.
This series is the worst lesbian porno I've ever seen. No sex, slow as fuck. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll seek.
Actually, it's kind of like what Randy says in that episode of season 6 of South Park. Oh man, I hate it when pornos try to have a story.
again, let me put it like this. This scene is terrible, but I still can't help but laugh at just how insane
Oh
everything
yeah,
is in
it's
this.
laughable, but it doesn't change the fact that it's terrible.
Oh yes, it is still terrible.
Chloe.
Well
Hey
done.
Dana.
An admirable effort. And the ending.
What drama teacher? What in what world?
Them in fiction, as me and Jova have explained.
In what world? It doesn't. Okay, I'm still going to.
Okay, Pedro. We've got to show you more of these high school or college stories with the drama professors.
Oh, yes.
Trust me, this kind of writing is sadly kind of cliched. And honestly, I will say this right now, I will still take this drama professor character over like 75% of the cast of the original game.
See, the thing is, if this was a comedy, it would be fine. But sorry, but it's not a comedy. It's not like it's played for laughs or anything. No, we're supposed to be. Oh, but don't you see, Rachel is just that damn good at acting. Even though, again, Kylie Brown has to now act. Has to play Rachel trying to act. She can't even play Rachel normally. Now she has to play Rachel trying to act. Good luck with that, Kylie.
The people love her still.
All right, Dwebs. I'll give this time for you to say something that you wanted to say about Rihanna DeVries. Go on.
Okay, that's an interesting thing. Remember earlier when we said that this was like the only game that Rihanna DeVries had to add to her name?
Go on.
Well, turns out we were wrong.
Fuck you.
Now she has 2 video games to her name. This year, 2022, there was a video game release called Relayer, which was also voice directed by Philip Batchy, or however you pronounce it.
Oh, thank God.
Who also did the voice directing
Nice play.
for this game.
So
What is it?
No idea.
yeah, and yeah, as you just noticed, Nathan got was really kind of screwed up things. Again, remember, if I start the subplot,
Yes, Nathan's actually in this.
remember, if I start the subplot of trying to get Samantha and him together, she later shows up at the end and there's more. Okay, she still shows up either way, but there's more to it if you actually explore the storyline. Thing is, I actually did forget to do this in this playthrough when I got to it, so don't worry. It's not don't worry. It doesn't really go anywhere. And second, like I said, we already know it goes nowhere because the first game. So yeah.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses.
Ironically enough, in the moment where, you tell Samantha to help Nathan, he doesn't mess up, actually.
My charms are all overthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my band.
I guess she found fine enough for this section. Or maybe that's just the guitar helping her performance. I don't know.
I get the feeling daughter is trying to do the acting for her because Kylie Brown just can't carry this thing.
That's interesting thing. It's like when the music had to do the acting for William Hurt in
Lost in Space. Yeah.
in Lost in Space. I'm not speaking ill of the dead or anything. It's just you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Look at that, Chloe. You did it.
You also so Rachel screwed up the play, like whatever, fine.
I'd like to see it worked out fine, but wait,
this is a world. This is the Life is Strange universe, a universe where everybody's fucking insane.
Everything can be improved by making it gay.
I wouldn't have a problem with this game being gay if it was cool gay. It's not cool gay. It's lame gay.
What the fuck is cool gay?
As in. Okay, here's an example of a cool.
Like Kool-Aid.
Here's an example of a cool gay couple, Shiroi.
There's Sarah watching from the shadows with her devious malifications.
Yeah, that was weird. But
Yeah.
yeah, go on, Pedro.
The couple from Bugsnax. That's cool gay.
That's true.
So as well as Alex and Steph in True Colors.
Yes,
Naturally.
that's also cool gay.
So this is not cool gay. This is lame gay.
The couple from Ludicity. That's cool gay.
Sure.
Oh, Illumity, yes.
Lumity.
Indeed. All right, everybody. In the next part, we finish episode 2. So stick around.
Ta-ta.
Yeah.